Famous Athletics.
Yeah.
So
Famous
what do you say?
Athletics?
Yeah.
Athletics. So
Been ahead of my peers, just used to pedal the slowest. Now you pedal the fastest in a circle of motion. Fame moved up in weight, ran out of opponents, so it's time to.
The Famous Athletics.
in the building.
In the building for that weigh-in.
It's your guy, Famous Athletics. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a video like this. Throw that straight left down the pipe. Make sure you hit that like button and share this with anybody you talk boxing with. Any type of sports. Famous Athletic, the dopest channel on the planet. Now that we got that out the way.
Goes on if he's still in it.
Down goes Garcia. On a perfect counter right. And shot by Rocky Martinez.
Mr. Mikey Garcia. I hear you talking, Mr. Mikey Garcia. How dare you bring up Zlatishian's name with Errol Spence Jr.? How dare you do that? Who really was believing that he was going to beat you? Not I. Quite frankly, I thought the guy was, and I don't even like to call fighters this, he was just below your class. Who thought that? Now, Adrian Broner, on the other hand, I thought Adrian Broner was going to beat you pretty easily. You know what I'm saying? As far as Robert Easter Jr., I said it. Look at my videos. I will even try to post a link. If you want to listen to how I felt about the situation, just type Famous Athletics Robert Easter Jr. Mikey Garcia. It's going to pop up. So with that being said, I had you beating Zlatishi and I had you beating Robert Easter Jr. Adrian Broner is the only guy that I said can beat you. I knew damn well that you can beat Robert Easter Jr. And listen, at the end of the day, floor guys. Robert Easter Jr., we said this from the title fight. From when he won the title, it was a controversy win. Against, what was that other guy that he fought? What's this dude's name? The Dominican he fought. People thought he lost that fight. The Southpaw. The fight before that. So Robert Easter Jr. had a track record of not looking good, point blank, period. So I never gave him the edge to beat you and never will to this day. I never gave him the edge or renege on what I said about that. Adrian Broner, I just thought he was just too much for you. But Adrian Broner had his hiccups. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much now you're talking about Errol Spence Jr. You're talking about how this is just another day, another opponent. You think so. You can hype and gas your fans up all you want, make them believe that this is easy work or this is... Listen, Errol Spence Jr. is not saying a word. He not really talking. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a lot of talking, which is cool. It's good for the fight. I love the fact that you're confident. Love the fact that you're hyped about this situation. I love everything that's going on. Best believe. I am in no way, shape, or form mad at what you're saying. You got to believe in yourself. You got to be that true Mexican warrior. You got to show these guys, yeah, I was the underdog, but now I'm the king. I respect that to 100%. I respect you even for getting in the ring with Errol Spence Jr. No matter how much I say Errol Spence Jr. is going to destroy you and kill you. But with that being said, man, Errol Spence Jr., let's look at the guys that you fought, and Errol Spence Jr. runs through every last one of them. Easy. Every opponent. Just name, if anybody out there, because y'all gonna say who is Errol Spence Jr. fought. That's the only thing y'all know how to say. What opponent Mikey Garcia fought that Errol Spence Jr. wouldn't stop? I want y'all to think about that. Every last opponent. That's including Zlatishian, that's including Broner, that's including Lipinets, that's including Robert Easter Jr. All those guys get stopped. Now Errol Spence Jr. last 4 opponents, you will go the distance with all of those guys. You would definitely go the distance with all of those guys. That's just because at the end of the day, no matter how much you say that you got power, they say you got power. At 140, you did no damage to these guys. At 140, Adrian Broner survived, and you boxed your way to victory. You didn't put the pressure on. You ain't try to stop Adrian Broner. You didn't do any of that. You skated to a victory, which was good. You know, congratulations. I respect you after you beat Adrian Broner. I said I won't go against you again until you face somebody like Free Smoke. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the confidence is building. The build-up is fun. This is all fun to me. Like I said, I always put that in my video. get out your feelings. That be a disclaimer for everybody who feels some type of way about me talking on boxing. It's just boxing at the end of the day. But Mikey Garcia talking hellish. He really thinks that Errol Spence Jr. is just another fight. Yeah, we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? That talk sounds, it all, like, this is my favorite thing to say. That sound good. That sounds good. We gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? You got the chance to prove that you can do what you say and be the man that you are. But at the end of the day, you just another fighter for Errol Spence Jr. Doesn't matter how technical you think you are. Doesn't matter how many jabs you think you got. No matter how straight your punches come. No matter how accurate you are. No matter how you don't stay. Listen, it's levels to it. You are a superior boxer. We understand this. But at the end of the day, Errol Spence Jr., who have you fought that can prepare you for Errol Spence Jr.? And we talking about a 12-round, and we talking about as a recent now, 12-round massacre, or where you got to fight to the death, where a guy doesn't care if you landing bombs on him, he's walking through the fire, and he's viciously, listen, if you cannot push Errol Spence Jr. back, the fight is over. And I mean literally physically forced. Now let's just say Mikey Garcia lands a big blow and he happens to shock Errol Spence. You have to throw more and more and more. One, you have no inside game. What are you gonna do on the inside? You think the whole fight that you just gonna be on the outside? Yeah, it's gonna be, you have the shorter arms. We agree, you have the shorter arms. You're gonna be able to do certain things at the spurt of the moment or whatever the case may be. But when it comes down to crunch time, let's just say you are outboxing Earl, and let's say now it's time to be in the doghouse. You're not gonna survive. You're not gonna have no bark. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like the hyena with his teeth, that the teeth is decaying. You know what I'm saying? You barely getting scraps. That's what it's boiled down to. So no matter how you look at it, Errol Spence Jr. does not need to box Mikey Garcia. He needs to destroy him for everything that he's saying now, for him thinking that this is an easy fight. And I commend Mikey Garcia on being confident and training with the snack team and doing what he do. But at the end of the day, point blank period, when it comes down to March 16th, we're going to see how ready you are. We're going to see how you're looking. And it's going to be, you know, another victory for Errol Spence Jr. Mikey Garcia gets all the credit for all this stuff that he's doing. And he's saying, point blank period, that's cool. 47 is a different league. 47 ain't something you're going to play with. And you don't just go up and face the best at 47. We're going to see how many excuses that the people got, that the fans got, that the people riding what you got after the fight. Well, he exposed. No, listen, this is boxing. You're going to get hit. If Errol Spence Jr. gets hit by a puncher, Mikey Garcia, the headlines will read, Errol Spence Jr. got exposed. Is this boxing? I just want to know, is this boxing? Do fighters get hit? Mikey Garcia, listen, you have the tools. Yes, you're a good fighter. You get hit as well. Who said that you don't get hit? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm watching footage of you. You a high guard fighter as well. So with that high guard, Earl is punching through your guard. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. That high guard, Errol Spence Jr. is punching through that. You know what I'm saying? Your wrist is going to be bruised by the time the fight is over. Your arms are going to be bruised. You're going to get worn down mentally. You got to find your way inside there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to find your way inside. And credit to Mikey Garcia once again. You know what I'm saying? You stepping up. This is a big fight. I know you're trying to get pumped. You're trying to get the people on your side. March 16th. Yeah. We got a few months out. But, you know, you can say what you want. What matters is what's the decision on March 16th after the fight is done. And I got Errol Spence Jr. stopping Mikey Garcia in less than 6. We don't take nothing less than prisoners. Yes, man, we're gonna send you on a nice vacation, and you can keep playing chess because you are playing chess. I seen the picture of you playing chess with the snack. Yes, it looks like, you know, you doing what you're doing with snack and you playing chess. Yeah, you playing chess, but you're not playing chess to win. Mikey Garcia is playing chess to get knocked out and actually taking some money and investing into his future. That's what I feel like the fight is going. And like I said, leave your comments below on Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence Jr. I'm just here to narrate. Leave your comments on Errol Spence Jr. and Mikey Garcia. Nothing more, nothing less. Shout out to everybody who support Famus from FamousAthletics.com. Yes, I appreciate every last one of y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Keep this going. We're going to keep working. We're going to keep moving. We're going to keep bringing you that quality. And still remember that everything is a sport. So where's my sportsmanship award? And just like that, Famus is gone.
We don't bark, we be biting. He's done. He's done. Let's go, E. Let's go, E. Trap season. He's done.
Free smoke.
Anybody want it, they could get it.
No joke.
The biggest, the baddest, and the best. Famous.